What up, Bay fam? It's your girl, Rochelle Madam, Big Age Energy, and I'm coming at you with kind of a more serious video today because I realize in the landscape of what's going on in our political world that ageism is something that we're talking about. We may not realize that we're talking about ageism, but it's really forefront in everything that we're looking at right now in the political landscape. Okay, whether you are Republican or Democrat, you've got some decisions to make, and a lot of it has something to do with ageism in this particular race that we're looking at. And so I just want to put out a fact, this is not a political video. This has nothing to do with Republican versus Democrat. It has everything to do with just having a fact before you as you're making this decision. Okay, everything that I do is about having that big age energy, understanding that it gets greater later, that we're here to consciously make peace with aging. And so it's forefront in our eyes right now with what we see in this political race. So I just want to spit this fact out to you. Okay, when we talk about age can be measured in three ways. Okay, three different ways. The first way is chronologically. Okay, so you have a chronological age. This is, of course, just how many years you've been on this earth. Okay, and for me, that would be 50 at this time, right? Okay, I know it doesn't. I don't look 50, but I am. Okay, I've been on this earth 50 years, right? And so that is my chronological age. Okay. The second way that we can look at age is your functional age, okay? So your functional age is the age at which you pretty much are able to function. Regardless of your chronological age, your functional age is another litmus test of where you are functioning and how old you are in life, okay? So for example, you can take a 80-year-old person that's chronologically 80, but they're functioning like a 60-year-old. They're running marathons. They're, swimming in the ocean. They're, able to do all of their own, care and driving and all that great stuff, right? Versus you can have a 60-year-old that is disabled and functioning at an older age. So again, chronological, straight up and down, how many years you've been on this earth. Functional is how are you functioning, or what age does that look like? Okay, so for me, chronologically, I'm 50, and functioning, I feel like I function as like a 35-year-old. Okay, I'm still very active. I'm still running and jumping and going or whatever. I got a scotch of arthritis, you know what I mean? I can't necessarily drop it like it's hot, but I can drop it like it's lukewarm. So I feel like I'm functioning at about 35. And then the last one is our subjective age. So the subjective age is the age you think that you are. Okay, if someone asks you, well, how old do you feel? Okay, how old do you think you look? All right. And yet again, for me, I'm gonna give myself that in them 30s, baby, that 35, late 30s. Okay. And so again, we've got three ways that we look at age. So I say that just to say that you need to keep that in mind. Okay. One of the things that we're dealing with and that we're grappling with as it relates to this particular race, no matter what side you're on, is that you're looking at candidates and you're looking at chronological age, you're looking at functional age, and you're looking at the subjective age, and sometimes even objective age. What do you put on them to look like, and what it looks like to you, what age that they're looking like they are. It's just something to keep in mind. As is food for thought, and also for you to look at yourself. What is your functional and subjective age? Because that's what big age energy is all about. Consciously, intentionally staying functionally and subjectively young.